Hello again. I trust you have been able to enjoy some rest and relaxation during the summer break. Welcome back to Midweek Musings. If this is your first time to tune in, it's great to see you. My name is Hazel Hare and I live in Taunton in southwest England. A few weeks ago, I felt prompted to write a little series of short devotions as my personal preparation for the upcoming annual Women's Bible Study Conference in Torquay in November. The subject will be the Book of Esther, and perhaps my musings may serve as a little preview. So here we have a glimpse of the heart of God in the life of Queen Esther. An introduction. It is said that God can be found in every page of the Bible. Therefore, it is all the more intriguing to find him at work behind the scenes of the pages of a book which doesn't even mention his name. Esther is essentially a historical book, explaining to the Jewish people the origin of their Feast of PURIM, held annually in early spring. The action takes place in the Persian capital city of Susa during the reign of King Xerxes, 486 to 465 BC. The Jews had been taken into captivity to Babylon 3 or 4 generations earlier by King Nebuchadnezzar. After the 70 years of captivity that God had ordained had elapsed, 42,500 exiles had returned to rebuild Jerusalem and its temple, by permission of King Cyrus, the first Persian king. Mordecai and his young cousin Esther had elected to stay in Susa. God was to use them in his plan to rescue his people from annihilation by Haman, the king's chief minister. God created an opportunity through the deposition of Queen Vashti to place by obedience to his divine will, the person of his choice in a position of authority and influence in the land. He caused Esther's God-given gifts of beauty and subsequently wisdom and diplomacy to move the king's heart, to reverse a decree drawn up by wicked Haman, ordering the extermination of all Jews. In the process, God even caused the king to have a sleepless night, during which he learned of Mordecai's loyalty in exposing a plot to assassinate the king. God heard the prayers of Esther, Mordecai, and their people, and sovereignly answered them with characteristic impeccable timing and panache, as he so often does, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He arranged the demise of Haman and delivered, protected, and provided for his people, all in a single day. God primarily seeks worshippers, John chapter 4, and that's what he gets through the perpetuation of the Feast of PURIM. Oh, I do like happy endings, don't you? Faith in our loving, righteous and holy God guarantees these every time. Do join me next time on Midweek Musings as we begin to explore the intrigue of God's working behind the scenes in the life of a young girl as this fascinating story unfolds. I encourage you to read this short book of Esther for yourself, as we'll only be looking at selected verses. Enjoy a good read. If you'd like to follow our little series, please hit the subscribe button now and you will be notified for the next episode. See you soon.